Hey guys, week one is in the books. We had some great matchups, some great games. Really exciting, especially for week one. Before we get into that, I do want to get into the all important Crockett Gilmore update. Um, he did have one catch for 5 yards this week, zero fantasy points. Started a little cold, but it is clearly inevitable he's going to heat up. And soon enough, he will be putting up tight end one type numbers. So keep that in mind before you keep him on your bench, Lemish. All right. So got that out of the way. I just want to do a little weekly recap from the great games we had. First, we had Burns playing Lemish. Burns won. He actually got high score as well. 155 points is a lot of points. Speaking of that, every single team was over 100 points, and I don't think that happened a single time last year. So it just goes to show any given week, man, any given week. So Burns beat Lemish. Roofer came back to beat Yacht. It looked like Yacht had it in the bag. I did not think Roofer had a chance. Carlos Hyde comes out, just kills it on Monday Night Football in a really boring game that I actually stayed up to watch. Just didn't have anything else to do at midnight, I guess. So Roofer comes back to beat Yacht. After that, we have Lance, another shocker. Lance comes back to beat Gar, who I took to win it all. Lance came back. D'Angelo Williams destroyed it on Monday Night Football again. So you had two great matchups there. One with only one or two players to go that just destroyed it. Put up huge numbers to come back and win it for him. After that, in our division, we have Lemke, CP9001. I don't know what the fuck that means, but that's your team name. That's cool. Killed it too. I thought for sure you were getting a high score, but Antonio Brown, for Burns, killed it on Monday Night Football again. But put up 145. Beat. Who did you beat? Oh, you beat Weiler, I think. Yeah. Hell of a game, man. Put up a lot of points. Drew Brees, not Drew Brees. Brandon Cooks looked unstoppable. After that, we have Boggs, who had Drew Brees. Boggs beat Evan. It looked like Evan wasn't going to break the 100 point mark, but he ended up doing it pretty easily. 104. Boggs' team looked pretty good too. And then me, I beat. Who did I beat? Whoever's last. Oh yeah, Prusky. Duh. Beat Prusky. I had an okay game. Dez and Kobe Fleener both got me donuts, so that kind of pissed me off, but hopefully it doesn't happen again. And then Prusky actually got lowest score this week. I don't foresee happening that too many times this year, but it made my matchup a little bit easier. I can say I won it and he lost it. That's that. After that, I do want to let you guys know I'm going to be posting a message on the message board, the subject of the off-season agenda. I think I already have 3 or 4 things that I want to get through, whether or not we want to do fractional scoring, tiebreakers for the regular season, because we actually don't have that. We only have it for the playoffs, and obviously the taxi squad. If you guys have any other ideas, as soon as I post that, feel free to add it onto there. So for this week, we have some really good matchups again here. We have Yacht and Lance. Yacht is Lance is a 5-point favorite. But both of them have pretty good teams. Yacht, I'm going to give you some credit. Your team looks a little better already, even though it's only week one. But your team looks better than I thought it was going to be already. AJ Green, Jordy, those two look like they're going to be unstoppable this year. I mean, Jordy was coming back from that injury, and he still put up decent numbers for week 1. So already regret trading him, but whatever. After that, we have Burns as a 23-point favorite over Gar. I think is going to be much, much closer than that. I foresee that being going within 5 or 6 points. Gar's team underperformed last week. I don't think that's going to happen again. His team can definitely do better than that. But Burns' team looks hella good. And then we have Lemish is an 11-point favorite over Roofer. That should be a fun matchup. We have Prusky, Harbaugh's Heroes, as a 15-point favorite over Evan. Evan's team looking better. The combo, if Martellus Bennett can get it going, that tight end combo of Julius Thomas and Martellus Bennett is going to be scary good. I don't foresee. I mean, Devontae Freeman and Adrian Peterson for you got you 10 points combined. That will not happen again. I'm saying it right now. Won't happen again. After that, you have me as a 5-point favorite over Weiler. I'm coming back to that in a second. And we have a very, very good matchup that I'm going to be watching closely. Boggs as a 2-point favorite over Lemke. Both of those teams look really, really good. Now, between me, Prusky, Lemke, and Boggs, those are the 4 that I really thought were going to make the playoffs. Well, one of them can't make the playoffs. I think that's going to be really, really close between us 4 because I just don't think Weiler and Evan I just don't think you're going to get in. I'm sorry. But you win the Turd Bowl and get that first overall pick. So back to my matchup with Weiler. We have a $10 bet on that. I actually don't even want your money. What I want, instead of $10, I will still give you $10 if you win. But if I win, I want you to call me Soze until I lose. Until the next game that I lose. If you're up for that, just let me know. If not, we can stick with the $10. But it would be much more enjoyable for me if you just called me Soze or Kaiser Soze until I lost another game. So that's all I got. Again, good luck to everybody in week 2.